It says on the phone, there we go. We got someone chipping in on PayPal. Corey with $20. Thank you very much. And Corey leaves a memo here that says, tell the pores to stop being Jews. Jesus.
Did I mention I'm Jewish?
I mean, that seems a little... guys, Corey wants me to tell you to stop being Jews.
I don't want that.
Not that... Corey with a K. Or maybe three of them. I don't know. Maybe three of them. I'm not really sure. There's the link in the chat if you'd like to chip into this program. Let's go to Florida. Let's check in with our friends in Florida, see what they're doing. Oh, this is Hulkamania territory that we're getting in this one. A Clearwater woman has been accused of, well, I'm going to read it to you here. Let's just say bad breakup. It's not pee-pee, poo-poo, waka, waka. Ethan with $50 on PayPal. Thank you very much. He just wanted to make me say that. There you go. In the memo line, pee-pee, poo-poo, waka, waka. $50 from Ethan. Thank you very much, guys. We're waking up a little bit. Everybody's chipping in a little and helping us get to that goal. Thank you a ton. All right. Breakups in Florida. Let's see how they go. I'm guessing very reasonable out there in Clearwater. A woman threw a 3-year-old dog off a 7th floor balcony during an argument Sunday, killing him. Well, God, I hope so.
Hey, look, you were right. Very reasonable.
Yes, very reasonable. Oh, yeah, you're leaving me? Well, the dog is leaving Earth. Just chucks him.
Take your dog with you. To hell.
Yes. When you go to hell and take this thing with you. And then the screaming stops. When you throw a dog off a 7th floor...
I need to know if this joke is funny or not. Is the dog we're talking about a pit bull?
No, it's not. That would have been a hell of an achievement, though. To throw a pit bull off a 7th floor building, first of all, it would land on its feet and go eat something. But second of all, that would be like a Royal Rumble elimination. Like you'd have to hook one of the top legs on the ledge and then put your shoulder in it and try to lift him over. And the dog would throw a couple of haymakers at you to try and get you to stop.
Yes.
You'd have to have like a second heel wrestler come up and give you a last push of the pit bull to get him over the top. When you throw a dog off a 7th floor balcony, do you break eye contact with the person you're arguing with?
I'm usually masturbating way too much to pay attention to that.
Oh, I guess you're the wrong guy to ask then. I apologize.
Not.
Inmate says that Hogan breakup already. That was quick. That I don't think it was. I hope she didn't throw. You better not throw my dog off the balcony, brother. Clearwater police responded to a call at 880 Mandalay Avenue, a condominium on Clearwater Beach, before noon Sunday.
Bad dogs.
Eric Addison told officers that 46-year-old Shelly Nikolva. There's nothing like two people who are single in their mid-40s getting together and then breaking up. I mean, they just tend to have the better breakup stories than the youngsters, because the youngsters still have hope. They're in their late teens, early 20s. Maybe another one will come along. I might key his car or burn some of his clothes. But like someone in their 40s is like, fuck it. I don't know if I'm going to meet a guy like this again. Let's make sure he remembers who the fuck I am. Dog overboard.
Yeah.
A woman he'd been dating for several months threw his pug, Bucky, off the balcony during the disagreement.
Maybe he's just trying to smash the body to match the face.
It's just trying to. We got to make this thing. We got to make it match now. Threw the pug Bucky off the balcony during the disagreement. So, do you win the argument then if you throw the dog off the balcony?
You don't not win the argument. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, you. Yeah, maybe you don't win the argument, but you don't lose the argument. You've ended the argument.
Yeah.
I don't know.
There is no more argument anymore.
Yeah, I don't know if you win.
Dog.
Yeah, I don't know if you win, but you end it. I do have to stop the show for a moment to thank Nicole. Nicole has just become a Steel Toe VIP with $250. Nicole, if you get your info to April, I don't know if she's put the order in today. You could get your order in today. There's the link right there in the chat. Twitch.tv/Aaron's If you get April your address and your shirt size, we'll be able to get that merch order for you today, because that's when it's going off to the shop. So that puts us at 312. We're only $75 away from our goal, everybody. So just $75 away. We're going to still put the PayPal links in the chat, but we don't really need to mention it that much for, I would say, at least a couple hours now. If you guys want to finish that off, feel free. Go ahead. The dog was found dead on the pavement below. Yeah, I don't think that's much of a spoiler. Vaughn also tossed his keys and cell phone off the balcony and struck him. Oh, nice shot. Throw the cell phone, throw the keys, hit the guy right in the face. Man, talk about adding insult to injury. You're sitting there grieving over your dog lying dead on the sidewalk, smashed like garbage full of ketchup. And then all of a sudden you ting-a-ling-ling, and then thwack. Like, oh, fuck, what was that? It's your keys or your phone. Well, I mean, I guess technically, thank you. Now I don't have to go back up there and get them. That would have been awkward after all this. After you,
hey, can I blend what's left of your dog? I want to make a smoothie.
I'm hungry.
I'm dog tired.
Bone chips and all. Vaughn, who lives in the same condominium complex as
check
Addison.
it out. Check it out. You like Christmas?
Yeah.
You ever heard of Elf on a Shelf?
Yeah.
There's a pug in a mug.
Oh no, I don't want to play pug in a mug. That doesn't
Come
sound.
on, dude. I flat pressed it on the pavement.
No, worst
and
Christmas.
I pureed it.
Worst Christmas ever. I don't want to play. Quit trying to make me
Oh,
play.
are you? Oh, yeah. You're too good for. You're not going to drink your pug nog. That's what's going to happen.
Quit
here?
trying to make me play pug in a mug.
Come on, I already put the brandy in there. Drink your pug nog, pussy.
She brings it out of the freezer every Christmas. She's like, "Look, it's been another year. I just thought I'd check. Have you moved past everything?" No, ma'am, I'm not playing pug in a mug. Come on.
Pug in a mug.
It's been 3 years. You're starting to look like a pussy now.
Every year I kill a fresh pug and you're still not thirsty. I don't know why you keep getting more dogs.
You could just keep the other one preserved for the year. Right?
Yeah, come on.
No, yeah, Ryobi. No, bitch, let's play whore in a drawer. Vaughn, who lives in the same condominium complex as Addison. I'm sure that'll work out.
Yeah, no problem there.
Hey, you going to laundry? Yeah. Hey, remember when you threw my dog off the balcony?
Yeah, you want some pug nog or what?
She was arrested Monday and faces charges of aggravated animal cruelty, criminal mischief, and domestic battery.
I hate criminal mischief. That's like my least favorite charge.
Here's a picture of this smoking hottie. That looks, you know what? In fairness, that does look like a chick who would throw your dog off a balcony. This guy should have known what he was getting into.
Whoa.
Yeah. I mean, that just, I don't actually, you know what? I can't confirm if that's her or him.
The chick looks like her fucking blood type is Marlboro.
She definitely looks like someone who might not take a breakup lying down.
What is her name?
Her name is Vaughn. What was it? Vaughn. Shelley Nicole Vaughn. So there's Shelley Vaughn. She not the most attractive woman in the world, but hey, at least you know when you guys are broken up. Got a dead dog to prove it. Addison said he adopted Bucky as a puppy when his then 10-year-old puggle Sandy was undergoing cancer treatment. The two had been playmates since Bucky first arrived at Addison's home. Bucky just actually had his 3rd birthday, Addison said. I never thought that Sandy would outlive Bucky. Wait. Oh, Sandy, the other dog. I thought he meant the woman. Her name's Shelley. I was like, wow, that's kind of a statement. I never thought this 46-year-old would outlive my puggle. Catherine Neal, a lawyer representing Addison, filed a civil complaint against Vaughn, seeking $30,000 in damages. Let me know how that whole squeezing blood from a rock thing goes. I have a feeling that the woman who spends her days on her condo balcony chucking dogs off the 7th floor doesn't exactly have a pot to piss in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
It just doesn't strike me as the behavior of a very wealthy woman. That's all.
I don't know, man. It sounds pretty wealthy to me. She sounds eccentric.
She's an eccentric billionaire. At that point, according to the complaint, according to the complaint, Vaughn entered Addison's home and appeared to be intoxicated. You don't say. You're saying the woman who would end up a few minutes later chucking a dog off the balcony to the pavement might not have been in her right mind? The hell you say. That's slander. She was verbally aggressive towards Addison, and he asked her to leave, telling her they could speak later. But instead of leaving, Vaughn started throwing Addison's possessions over the 7th floor balcony, as you do, while Addison again asked Vaughn to leave, the complaint said. At that point, Vaughn stopped, smiled, and picked up Bucky and threw him over the balcony railing. Oh, so it is like I said. She just kind of kept eye contact with him and went, "Oh yeah, we're breaking up." Yeah.
So it's like Anchorman. Oh yeah. Well, now this is happening.
You just thrashed our relationship, Broseph.
Yeah. What do you like? Well, a haiku poem, a fine what is it? A fine brandy, and of course Baxter here.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Now this is happening.
That's how I roll.
Would you like a pug and a mug?
Oh. You know what? I'm going to pass for now. Just, you know what? Just,
Right, well,
not
I'll just let you know, next year we're not doing pugs in a mug.
I had a Nature Valley bar this morning.
Shar-Pei Slurpees.
Yeah, I had a Nature Valley peanut bar this morning and a toaster strudel. So it's a little too early for me.
Hey, what do you do with a dog you just threw out of a window of a 3-story building?
What's that?
Take it for a drag.
Oh. Poor thing. You'll be able to...
Ух ты ж, ёлки-палки.
Boom, boom.
You'll be able
I added this Russian phrase.
Yep.
Some guy said this as a plane got obliterated and vaporized in front of him. I don't know if it's Ukrainian or fuck, but it sounds like the Swedish chef.
Ух ты ж, ёлки-палки.
That's some like Baltic gentleman reacting to watching a plane get vaporized in front of him.
Instead of leaving, Vaughn started throwing Addison's possessions and then threw the dog. In a phone interview Monday with Addison and Neal, Addison said he called the law firm when police hadn't arrested Vaughn 24 hours after the incident. The complaint was a way to give Addison a voice. It's unusual for something to happen and the very next day file a lawsuit, Neal said, but we felt it was important to prompt what ultimately happened later today, which was her
just
arrest.
another Nielsen ratings that don't matter.
Yeah, more Nielsen ratings. It's just, it's not important. Yeah, I feel like if you throw a dog over a balcony, the charges are coming. You may have jumped the gun there, but I don't know. You're going to probably have to pay legally and civilly. You can't just pick up someone's dog and chuck it over a balcony, regardless of what you've seen in the movies. You tend to get in a little bit of trouble for that. The commander-in-chief says, did y'all see Kamala Harris's comment with what's going on in Russia? Yeah, we can play that a little bit later. We got a whole Russian thing coming up a little bit later today in the show.
Yeah, we're actually, ironically, taking our time to get to it because it's Russian.
Yeah, somebody made a fucking horrible Russian joke yesterday. It was
You meant just now.
no, it was that reminded me of that. And the United States. We talked about it on last night's show. The United States is going to ban Russian air travel in United States airspace. And someone said, what about the planes that are going really slow? Yeah. Let's fucking stop. Yeah. You know what? I'm not angry at you for laughing at that. I'm just
great.
telling you it's counterproductive.
That's just fucking great.
Ух ты ж, ёлки-палки.
Silverwolf.
It's with the guy watched a plane vaporize in front of him.
Silverwolf says we have audio of the dog falling. Oh well, that'll give us some context for this story. Let's take a listen. Oh, that's fun. You usually don't hear dogs make that kind of sound, but there we did. They banned the new Batman movie in Russia.